Welcome to episode 14 of Meno Mondays. And for those of you who are new to my community, my name is Nyoni, and I'm a menopause coach who supports women who are struggling with menopause to look and feel amazing, to sleep better, have more energy, and live life to the fullest. And most importantly, feel like themselves again. And today, the question I'm answering is why are menopause symptoms seem to be so much worse at night and in the morning for some ladies? So I often hear from women that their menopause symptoms seem to be worse at night. And I know only too well how this can be so incredibly frustrating and how disruptive it is to our lives because it does affect our sleep quality and overall our well being. But why are menopause symptoms more severe or seem to be more severe during the night for some women, and how can this be managed? So, as we know, during menopause, the estrogen and the progesterone levels decline, and these hormonal fluctuations come with a variety of symptoms, such as hot flashes, night sweats, etc., etc. And because of our body's natural circadian rhythm, which is the 24-hour cycle that is part of our internal clock and runs in the background, and it carries out essential functions and processes, one being the sleep and wake cycle, and this tends to be more intense at night. Also, our body's temperature naturally drops at night, which may trigger hot flashes and night sweats. Menopause can also lead to us developing problems with sleeping, which can lead to insomnia or restless sleep. Because of this inability to sleep properly, we tend to become more aware of our symptoms at night when we're trying to fall asleep. Stress and anxiety levels can also increase during menopause, and that often gets worse at night because there are fewer distractions. This heightened emotional state can exacerbate menopause symptoms, making them feel so much worse because everything else is so quiet around us. Like, there are fewer distractions, so we're going to be more aware of what is stressing us and why our stress levels are quite high. And due to hormonal changes as well that we experience during menopause, our body's ability to regulate the temperature can be affected, which then causes us to feel either too hot or too cold at night, making us quite uncomfortable, therefore making our symptoms feel so much worse at night. And when we sleep, we obviously do not eat, which leads to overnight fasting. And this can lead to you having a low blood sugar levels in the morning. And this makes menopause symptoms such as hot flashes, dizziness, and fatigue feel worse in the mornings. In response to stress, our bodies release a hormone called cortisol from the adrenaline glands, and this typically peaks in the morning and then gradually declines throughout the day. There's something that's called morning anxiety, and this is where some women may experience increased anxiety in the morning as they anticipate what that day will bring, the day's challenges and their responsibilities. And this anxiety can make our menopause symptoms such as mood swings, irritability, and fatigue even worse or feel worse. Poor sleep quality, again due to night sweats, insomnia, or restless sleep, can make our menopause symptoms feel much more intense in the morning, as the body has not had enough time to recover and to rejuvenate during the night when we should have been sleeping. Again, dehydration that occurs at night leads to feelings of fatigue, dizziness, and headaches in the morning. And when we're going through menopause, sometimes we can develop digestive issues such as bloating, gas, feeling constipated. And these issues are more noticeable in the morning, particularly if you haven't had a bowel movement. So, how can we manage these symptoms that seem to be worse at night and in the morning? So, you can create a comfortable sleep environment. Ensure your bedroom is cool, it's dark, it's quiet to help you to sleep better. Try using a fan or an air conditioner to maintain a comfortable temperature, and invest in breathable, moisture wicking bedding and breathable nightwear as well. Develop a consistent bedtime routine, as this helps to signal to your body that it's actually time to wind down now. This may include taking things like a warm bath, reading, or practicing any relaxation techniques that you like deep breathing or meditation before you go to bed. And this just brings your stress levels down. And in your day, just try to incorporate stress relief practices such as deep breathing, again, meditation, or gentle stretching into your morning routine. This will help to reduce the cortisol levels and alleviate all those menopause symptoms that you may be having. There are certain foods and drinks and activities that can trigger menopause symptoms. So avoid consuming things like caffeine, alcohol, or spicy foods close to bedtime, and engage in relaxing activities, whatever that may be for you, rather than stimulating ones a few hours before you hit your bed and it's time for you to sleep. Regular physical activity can also help to reduce the menopause symptoms, and it promotes better sleep. When starting out with exercise, aim for at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise every day, but do avoid intense workouts close to bedtime. And in the last episode, I spoke to Molly, who was talking about, body in motion stays in motion. So even if 30 minutes is too much, just start with a little bit. Start with sitting upright, start with little stretches, start 5 minutes a day, and just build it up. The point is we have to keep doing it, and it's got to be regular and consistent. So you don't have to aim for 30 minutes. That would be ideal if you're starting with that. But if you can't, just start off with that 2 minutes, 5 minutes every day. Then start your day with a nutritious breakfast as well. That includes protein. Make sure you have enough protein, healthy fats, and complex carbohydrates to help stabilize the blood sugar levels that will provide your energy during the day. Drink enough water. I did a series about how much water you should be drinking, but make sure you drink enough water throughout the day and start your morning with a glass of water just to reduce the dehydration, from the time you've been sleeping. And many people rely on a morning cup of coffee or tea to start their day. However, as you know, caffeine can trigger or worsen menopause symptoms like hot flashes, anxiety, and your mood, causing you to be a little bit more irritable. And I cannot say this enough. Prioritize self-care. You really do need to look after yourself at this time. And you shouldn't apologize for it. It's got to be a priority. Put it, diarize it, schedule it. Just make sure that you do prioritize self-care. So menopause symptoms can be hard to deal with at night and in the morning, but understanding why this happens and using these tips can help you to feel better and to sleep well. Remember to take care of yourself and ask for help from a doctor or other professionals if you need it. If you want to help to manage your symptoms better, check out the link below to see how I can help you. And that brings me to the end of tonight's episode. And until next week, Monday, same time, same place, have a lovely week and bye for now.